Okay, we're off. Just getting it done. Barbs is currently on a get shit done mantra. The best thing to do with Barbs is always to ride towards him. The only issue we might have. There she is. A little bit more. Nice and warm back there.
So heat training now is massive.
So basically, be more hot.
Just shut up and train.
Going to try and take you on a long ride day with a few updates about what has been going on for the past, I guess, couple of days, weeks, and yeah, hopefully some interesting content on what I'll be up to over the next couple of weeks. Yeah, long ride today, hopefully a bit more than 5 hours, and then back to carry on doing a little bit to the house because it's in a state currently. Pardon?
You can see the walls.
Yeah, the walls are just part of the task for today. In fact, yeah, want to get a base coat on the walls today. But I think the kitchen's in a good state, so that's a bonus. And then, yeah, if we can get this room into a pretty decent way, then we're a lot of the way there with the ground floor, which would be amazing because it's taken a lot of effort to get to this place, and I think if we keep on trudging through, come the back end of the season, it'll be in a good way. But no, it's taken a lot of effort, especially with camps and whatnot. Emily's done a lot whilst I've not been here. So yeah, organisation-wise from my end, it takes a lot of effort, I think, just mentally whilst I'm trying to train. But yeah, pretty pleased with where it's at. Emily's sick, so no use this week. But nah, she's done a ton leading up to this.
I did a marathon.
Emily did a marathon last week, so went to Rotterdam, which was amazing. Super proud of her. 4:01:37, which basically doubled her half marathon PB, which was insane. But yeah, it's all just added to the kind of the puzzle of trying to get everything done and prepare for racing and whatnot. And since South Africa, just trying to be getting back on top of it in time for Venice, which is in less than 2 weeks now, or just over 2 weeks. 2 weeks tomorrow it is. So pretty much ready. Last few bits and pieces, session-wise. Feel as though I've been chasing my tail a little bit, but we'll see how it goes. Ready to go. Cool. Right.
Cool bean.
Mudguard back on because it is wet today. Okay, we're off. Roughly 5 hours to go. I'm gonna go pick up Barbs and Morgan. Pretty quiet one today. Yeston's doing his own thing, got a session. Ollie is in Bude for George's birthday. So yeah, just and a few people away for Easter weekend. So yeah, just getting it done, even though it's wet. And yeah, just continuing that kind of just laborious training that triathlon is. Barbs is currently on a get it done, get shit done mantra. So we'll talk to him in a bit and get his like 2 pence on what's going on. It doesn't stop him being late though. He's already messaged saying we'll be 5 minutes late. So yeah, we'll have a bit of a natter with him. It's all going good though, all good. The best thing to do with Barbs is always to ride towards him because he's always late. So you don't ever have to wait stood still. If you just ride towards his house en route, far better for everyone. The only issue we might have is if he's actually earlier than I expect him to be and I miss him out on the road. but surely not. He's almost always as late as I think he'll be. Was just giving him a call, and now I've seen him up the road, so we're all good. There she is. Alright. Oh fuck!
I know.
As in the zip's broken.
No, I just.
It goes that way.
I didn't do. It's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Didn't do the water one. So I just did a deep breath up the hill and all of a sudden the zip gone. Prefrontal cortex, so it's turned off or whatever.
That's it. All good, Morg?
Yeah, but
Nice and warm back there?
I am actually, it's not too bad now.
yeah, not too easy.
Why is that?
Because I had you lent me your jacket,
Yeah,
otherwise I'd be freezing.
Yeah.
lend me the jacket because mine was not hot.
Yeah. Got a spare
And,
in the old saddle or handlebar bag. But yeah, ride is actually cleared up. It's not as shit now. Whereas earlier it was tipping it down.
That's it. I mean, if you're from the south of Spain or something, then this is the worst you'll ever ride in. But there's a beautiful April day in Cardiff.
Getting through it though, 2 hours almost in, and rolling on an alternative course because we don't usually go this way out, but we thought that we looked at the weather radar and looked at the rain and just kind of did the route according to that. I think Barb's had the good idea.
Weatherman Barbs.
Weatherman Barb's.
Weatherman Barbs.
It is a quiet day though. Not complaining. When it's wet, it's almost better to have a quiet day.
Well, no normal people riding this rubbish, you know. Zwifts are us.
I'm also not averse to Zwift, but I do like doing the long rides outside. Yeah, get the views in. Under. Whee. Well, it's nice outside. See you again, Bob. Just get a bit of me now.
Red blood cells, right?
Yeah.
So heat training now is massive because you produce more plasma, and it's like a kind of one step before you produce. They even did one.
So basically, be more hot.
Be more hot, bro. Hot,
What's the general training mantra at the moment, Barbs?
Just shut up and train. Find a way.
I love that. I basically said earlier before I met you on the way, like, Barb's is on a good training run at the moment. He's on a get shit done.
Find a way.
And I love it.
Get it done.
So decent ride all in all. I'm coming up to 5 hours now, just making up a bit of extra time without Barbs and Morgan. But yeah, overall good, feeling good, pretty chilled. But yeah, getting it done. We did talk a fair bit about just getting it done, like I said to Barbs, what Barb said, and it is a lot about that, and there's loads of ways to do it. I think the ways that I tend to do it are kind of, you're mainly making things as easy as possible for yourself, by riding with a group or having good kit, good gears, good setup. And yeah, like my life at the moment isn't quite there, but it's getting there. And just making things efficient in and around the house, and then you can kind of work around that and have more availability of energy to do other things if you've kind of made what you can as easy and efficient as possible. I've said this stuff loads of times, so I won't go over it. But yeah, that's where I think I'm at the moment, is just trying to do that a little bit better, so that I have a bit more available time to do house renovations or to do the training, because the training is a priority. That's my job, and that's kind of what I need to do to make money in my job, and that's the kind of the main purpose and goal. So yes, obviously want to qualify for Nice, want to go to Nice, want to perform well, want to get podiums and prize money and finance and whatnot, and make money off the sport. But in order to do that, I need to make things as easy as possible to achieve. It'll get done, it will, and I'm enjoying the process as per usual. I never really don't, whether that be life or training or a bit of everything. So yeah, good little ride with Barbs and Morgs. Looking forward to getting stuck in again next week, and then before I know it, it'll be race week again. So yeah, stay tuned for that. See what I get up to next week, and yeah, hope your training's going well, and I'll keep on grinding away, whether it be this sort of average weather or better weather. Speak to you soon.